Well, hello and welcome back to the channel. Second video on this Abarth 595 rebuild. So decided first thing I'm going to do is sort this wheel alignment issue out. Then I can at least move it around easily, because I don't know if there's enough space there to turn the wheel or whatever. But anyway, get this sorted out, strip off the wing, strip off the bumper, and just see exactly what I need. Did I get a comment last week off a guy that it's most probably the lower control arm, I think he said, which I think it's the item I thought it was. I didn't know it was called that, but that's fine. He recommended to change both sides, so yeah, I might just get two. But yeah, I'll strip it all off and see if there's anything further to buy before I bother buying anything anyway. What else? Oh yeah, that was it. So the boot release, well, same guy. God, the name escapes me. Scott's VXR, that was it. Scott's VXR. What a great tip. So he said if I've had the battery off, the boot won't open until I've locked and unlocked the car, I think, with everything shut. I thought, so I tried it and I couldn't believe it. Straight away it worked. So yeah, great. Thanks for that, Scott. It was. I've not cleaned up inside either. I've been still spraying everything with the white vinegar. So, a bit dark in there, so you won't see much, but it is a lot better. A lot better. You can just see there where I've not sprayed any, but it's still at the front. But look everywhere else. It's practically gone. I did do a little bit of vacuuming at the back just to test it, and it vacuumed off easy peasy with the Henry. So yeah, I'm confident that the inside, so it's just going to clean up absolutely lovely. I'm sure the outside will as well whenever I get around to that. But yeah, first off, let's get it jacked up, wheel off, wing, bumper off, and we can see exactly what we've got to work with. Right, I think that is right. So jack stand. I think that's right. Anyway, got the jack stand just there. Looks good, I suppose. But yeah, you wouldn't believe it, but I had to Google where to jack the car and where to use the stands. I know, but not done it before. Right then, so. I was going to do the other side at the same time, but I don't know. The back wheel's up. If I jack that, is it going to... Don't know. Is that in the right place? It's not fully on there, is it? I'm going to do that again. Right, okay, so I've done it. Did it again. Moved it onto there. Used a block to put on top of the jack, because I did notice it crushing that box, actually. Only a little bit, but... it'll save the coating under there, the rust proof or whatever it is, I don't know. But yeah, so let's get this off. Okay, so that's what we've got going on. Is that the steering rack or track rod end, I think it's called, whatever, I'm not sure, something like that, isn't it? But I was concerned that could be bent, but that looks straight, so that's fine. Now it must just be that control arm at the bottom, hopefully. Brill. So yeah, I think you can just see where it's bending down on that bush or fixing whatever there. Bent down into it. It's not straight as you'd expect it to be. Never seen one, but you'd have thought it would have been on there, nice and plumb. Yeah, you can see the bend there. I think it's on bottom there, bent round. Yeah, there, look. Cool, so I think I'm going to be able to change in just that. I've seen some come in a pair, and they come with these. I think they call them drop links. Should I change them as well? Is there any point? I don't know. May as well, I suppose. And the other concern has always been when the wheel pushed back, has it damaged the structure behind there? I think not. I hope not. So let's double check that. See, I thought this arch liner as well was all busted, because I saw there's a bit of one in the boot. Must be off another vehicle, unless it's off something from underneath, but it all appears to be intact. So that's one less thing to buy. I should have put some gloves on, really. No, looks good, doesn't it? Nothing's damaged, nothing's crushed. So that's a bonus, I think. But I did think it could be. I was bothered it could be. Bit of mud in there to get out. Brill. Yeah, so there we go. It's got a better view inside there with arch liner out. Yeah, everything looks absolutely fine. No damage. And then that structural bit at the top that the wing attaches to, that all looks good too. I've just sprayed some WD-40 on various bolts down there that I think I'm going to need to undo. Just leave that for a while. That should help me when I come to undo them anyway. But it doesn't look too bad. Bit of surface rust on everything, but then this disc is quite badly lipped actually. And look at that there. So just sorry. All the rust peels off. Do I need new discs? Or will they get away with it? Dunno. It's going to need an MOT, so if it's something I need to do it while I'm doing all this, don't I? Brake pads. Dunno. Might be low, might be. Nice. Must be a bit of a mud trap on these cars. Cool. So, where's the fixings? Seems to be one there. One there. Is that part of the wing? I think it is. So one there. There'll be some under there. Most probably some behind here. I think I've seen a few other videos. I think there's one behind there, isn't there? Cool. Right, so let's get this bumper off and see what we've got. Yeah, as I knew anyway, no damage on any of these, which is good. I've got to get this off so that I can get that off, so I can get to a nut behind there for the lower control arm. So we've got these brackets here that must be for the intercooler. They're bent, bottom one, top one. I'd imagine I can just bend them back into shape rather than finding or buying new ones. That's off me bumper absorber. Yeah, I think I'll just bend them back up. So that does. A real struggle with some of these. Very tight. I thought we were going to strip them. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, bottom bracket on there's gone. I think I'm going to have to get a new light though anyway, because of that little tab at the top that's broke that you can't replace. Okay, I just put some WD-40 on them bolt, back to the bolts, just to help me get them off. Yeah, definitely bend them back. Pipe has just popped off. I thought it broke, but no, it's just popped off on close inspection. That's fine. Like I say, definitely getting another intercooler though, because that's bent, but also I just noticed as well, broken on the top. So that's probably no good. Keep that bit, I think, at the back in case it doesn't come with one. Or can I? Maybe that's broke as well. Oh, maybe it all comes as one unit. I'll have to find out when I get one. So hopefully now this should just come out, should it? Is there something else? Oh, there's a bolt there. I'll get that. Right, let's give it a try. There we go, perfect. Look at that, brilliant. Alright, so now that's the bolt we needed to get to, just in there. Okay. Don't look too bad, I know. There we go. Thought it might have stripped it. Clean. I think it might be alright. That I think you can get new bolts though, so not the end of the world. Oh, right, that bolt has been a pain. It wouldn't shift at all. Because it's under a lot of pressure with that being bent, and I've ended up getting my torque wrench out just to try and free it because I was out of options. I don't really like using this for tight stuff in case it damages it, whether you should not, I don't know, but it's just started to move. So let's see if we can get it the rest of the way out. It's bloody tight. There we go. Right then, I need to pry that out of there. Right, it's off. That was a real toil to get that off. I don't know if it's because it's bent or, well, I don't know what I'm doing. A mixture of both. But anyway, it's off. Yeah, that's better now. And that's the bent one. So we've got the part number I need there. There's two variants, you see. There's one with a smaller bit of metal and a large piece of rubber, which is for the normal car. And there's this with a large piece of metal surrounded by a smaller piece of rubber, and that apparently is the one you need for the Abarth. So that's my part number, 507100291. Well, so I think next, let's get this wing off. Try and get the new one on best I can without the bumper. I cannot find a bumper in colour. There were two about 2 weeks ago, and the one was damaged, and well, they were both damaged actually. But one I thought was a repairable, and I thought about it too long, and it went, and then the other one went as well. So I'm stuck now with either getting a new one again and getting it painted, which it's going to just put the price up, I think, too much, or do I get a second-hand one, rub it down and paint it? I don't know. I could try and paint it myself, but I've only got rattle cans. I've got no spraying equipment. I'd have to buy the cans, and I know Paul from Love 500, he's done a great job on that bumper he's doing for that girl whose car rolled over. So yeah, it's quite achievable, and he's doing it on his drive as well, so I could give it a go, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, Paul commented as well about his problems that he had on one of his cars, the same as mine, with potentiometer issues, etc., that I managed to reset. He said he reset his, but every time he set off, it came back, changed the throttle body, changed the accelerator, and then ended up being the ECU. I hope it's not that. But anyway, yeah, it's nice to know that Paul's watching my videos. Don't know where he gets the time, to be honest, especially watching my videos. But yeah, cheers. So yeah, okay, so try and get the wing off and get the new one on. so replacement wing comes with that as well. I don't know I think I'll just use this one that's on. It doesn't look like it's damaged at all. Put this on. Right, well, wing is on to a fashion anyway. It just needs aligning properly, a few bolts putting in, etc. But yeah, it's I'm pleased with it. It's been a tricky day, I'll be honest, but yeah, I think we've done all right. The only issue that I've got now is that stripe, it's the wrong one, or the wrong type, the wrong size anyway, so I'll try and find another, or put a bit of vinyl on to do it myself. I don't know, but yeah. Hi, well that's it. Well, thanks for watching anyway. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe, and I will see you on the next one, which will probably be Sunday next week, if I can get all the bits. I need lower control arm, passenger headlight, passenger DRL, front bumper, just off the top of it, intercooler as well, yeah. But yeah, I think that's it. Certainly try and get the control arm anyway for during the week, so I can get that replaced and get it back on its feet again. But yeah, well, thanks very much, and I'll see you on the next one.